Welcome. Today we explore a phenomenon that dictates our global economy, especially in times of crisis: the bullwhip effect in the oil market. Understanding this is essential for grasping energy security and its consequences for countries like Pakistan. It starts with a small ripple in consumer demand. When a minor shift occurs at the end of the supply chain, it travels backward, growing in intensity until it becomes a massive wave of volatility by the time it reaches producers. Look at the oil supply chain flow. It begins with consumers, moves to fuel stations, then to oil marketing companies, through massive refineries, and finally to the primary producers who extract the crude oil from the earth itself. This network is truly global. At any moment, thousands of oil tankers are crossing the high seas at night, while refineries operate under bright floodlights to process the raw materials required to keep the modern world moving. Geopolitical conflict acts as a catalyst. In the Middle East, the Strait of Hormuz is a vital choke point, with 20% of global oil flowing through this narrow passage. Any tension here sends immediate shockwaves across the globe. Uncertainty leads to panic. We see news clips of rising price tickers and long queues forming at petrol stations. Consumers rush to fill their tanks, creating a sudden spike in demand that the entire system struggles to accommodate. This is where amplification occurs. A small 5% increase in consumer demand can mislead the entire chain. By the time this signal reaches the refinery level, procurement orders can surge by 25% as every player over. This happens because each stage of the supply chain adds its own buffer of stock to protect against future shortages. This safety stock creates a cumulative effect that distorts the actual market demand significantly across the entire industry. Pakistan faces unique vulnerabilities. Looking at our major ports and fuel storage facilities in the early morning light, we see the physical infrastructure that must manage these global fluctuations while maintaining a steady supply for our nation. Our dependency is significant, with nearly 80% of our petroleum imported. Global price surges caused by the bullwhip effect directly translate into local inflation, higher transport costs, and a heavy burden on our national economy. Solutions lie in modern technology. By using digital control rooms and AI-driven dashboards, we can achieve real-time supply chain coordination. These tools allow for better forecasting and communication, helping to dampen the volatility before it becomes uncontrollable. In conclusion, energy security requires strategic planning. By building larger strategic reserves and integrating advanced technological solutions, Pakistan can better withstand global shocks and maintain economic stability even when international markets are in deep turmoil. Thank you for joining this analysis. By understanding the bullwhip effect, we are better prepared to address the challenges of energy security. Understanding these global mechanisms is the first step toward a more resilient future.